This seat is occupied by the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Chief Professor Alhaj Dr. Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh. He will be my guest in an exclusive interview. He's just been given the 4th mandate to run this country.
So we start first?
Excellency, thank you very much for affording us this interview. First of all, let me personally and on behalf of the institution I work for, its board and directors, say congratulations for a 4th mandate, and of course Happy New Year as well. And we think we owe you this applause to say congratulations to you. Let me begin with this first question by saying that the year has ended with you having a resounding and unprecedented victory in the just concluded presidential elections. What was responsible for this victory?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to wish every Gambian, irrespective of your political affiliation, a very happy and prosperous New Year. And of course, take this opportunity as well to thank every Gambian, especially progressive, development-oriented Gambians. I also want to thank everybody who participated in one way or the other in the elections, irrespective of which side you were on, because this is a divine duty for everybody to express your civic right and obligation. I also want to wish you, Grts and other media, irrespective of your affiliation, a very happy New Year. Congratulations also for contributing to national development. You asked me a question, what is responsible for? It's the Almighty Allah and the Gambian people. If you ask me what is the reason, I will tell you that the reason is they have seen what we are able to do in 17 years, and they want more. I think, I don't like talking about what I did, but I think today Gambians are development-oriented. Gambians realize that we are in the 21st century, not in the 12th century, and that they realize that the nation is bigger than any tribe, and that the society and the community of Gambians is bigger than any individual. And it is in our collective interest to work together under a progressive system, dynamic leadership, for us to get out of this abject poverty and this vicious circle of backwardness, eternal backwardness. I think it's high time that Africans realize that by working together progressively under progressive, dynamic leadership, we can get ourselves out of this degrading and crossing poverty, destitution, and humiliation. So Gambians have realized that, oh, after all, we can be an economic superpower, and we have the chance of becoming an economic superpower. Why don't we go along? And this is what is responsible for it.
In other words, Gambians have paid you back. They have seen what you've done for them, and they are paying back to you. Mr. President, but at the same time, excuse me, at the same time, you have always called on Gambians to take on the mantle of running the private sector, which they continue to fail to take hold of. When you go to our markets, I'm sure, Mr. President, you're aware, you find a lot of foreigners actually handling the economy in their hands. Are you still very disappointed with that scenario?
Well, let me start from where you started, that Gambians paid me back. I think they didn't pay me back. Gambians are challenging me to do more for them by telling me, we're not letting you go. We want you to do more. So they are not paying me back. They are telling me that they still want my services, and they're challenging me, because the more they vote for me, the more they expect that I will also reciprocate. Now, the Gambians would pay me back when they change attitude. Coming to the point you are talking about. I am disappointed, but I'm not discouraged. I'm determined to change the status quo. Remember that 30 years of a lackadaisical attitude will not be easy to... Human attitudes are very difficult to change, especially when they prevail over 30 years, a 30-year period. They will be very difficult to change overnight or in a short period of time. At least it may take 20 years. But to be quite honest with you, things have changed. And this consolation I have is the fact that a lot of youths are now changing attitude. They understand what my message is all about. Because unfortunately, when we are talking about going back to the land, people who do not wish themselves well, most of this country, will go around and say, oh, he has no program for you. All he wants is to turn everybody into a fisherman, a carpenter, a farmer, as if that is taboo. What is more honorable than to sweat for your own living? I didn't say, go and be a farmer for me. But in any given country, even in the most advanced countries, there are those who are supposed to be farmers, there are those who are supposed to be herdsmen, those who are supposed to be fishermen, those who are supposed to be carpenters, those who are supposed to be tailors. Oh, what I'm saying, I'm not turning a tailor into a carpenter. Oh, what I'm saying is, in whatever area you can do something to contribute to national development and take care of yourself and your family, go and do it. And agriculture is the easiest way, because anybody can be a farmer. And you realize that without going back to the land, there's no way you can ensure a healthy nation. Now, because if you don't, one will say, oh, you can always import. Yes. You import cheap food with a lot of diseases, and this is the problem we're facing today. Obesity has never been a problem in this country. Today it is a problem. Heart diseases were never a problem in this country. Today they are very rampant. Diabetics were unheard of. Today they are rampant. You can what is even alarming is that you can see young people suffering from high blood pressure. What future? I'm not discouraged. I'm not scaring anybody. What if a teenager is suffering from high blood pressure? What type of lifestyle do you think he's going to live? All this can only be attributed to what we eat, because our environment is very clean. We are not an industrialized country where you can say it's a result of industrial pollution. Today, children are born with defects, organic defects that are very scary and unheard of in this country. You see such type of defects in industrialized countries, not in a country where you hardly see any industry that is emitting smoking. So what is wrong? Then something is wrong, and what is wrong is maybe in what we eat and what we drink. The water is very clean and pure, so it must be what we eat. So agriculture is very important. Yes, what we are seeing is very discouraging. It's painful when we realize that we spend money to modernize this infrastructure only to find foreigners there. But to find foreigners there is also better than just build them and let it be occupied by